Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at his cards. 'Cause I have literally never played Venom. Yeah, this looks interesting. Let's build a deck. So he is a Guardian. So that means I can use Guardian allies. Okay. I guess I'll just grab some. I don't necessarily want to be leadership though. I think Groot and Gamora are in different decks, but that's fine. I'll just play those three. Nowhere. I don't think I want to do an ally spam deck. Okay, I think Past would be good for a confused build. And then he has his guns, right? So maybe I could do a like a float like a butterfly deck. 'Cause he has a couple ways to confuse. Grab two of these. Oh, hey, Rain. I'm trying out Venom for the first time. Still a good combo. Yeah, the multi-gun with it does sound like it'd be fun. I had this Hawkeye deck already built too. Maybe I'll just keep it pretty similar to the Hawkeye deck, and then I'll play a game of Hawkeye after this too. There's Coulson. I like Daredevil a lot. He's just fun. Couple beat cops will be good. Arrows is good. Yeah, I'll mostly just copy and paste this deck, I think. I do want my float like a butterflies though, and I don't know where they are. Yeah, I guess I just won't do it. Yeah. My float like a butterfly cards are just gone. So I won't do that build, I guess. A lot of Spycraft in there for Coulson. Let's see, where am I at? I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25 cards. First Venom? Yeah, I hope so. I've heard a lot of good things about Venom. It was right on the table. Whatever. I'll just throw one in. Yeah, Paulina's deck that I was looking for was literally right next to me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play some Venom and then I'll play some Hawkeye. But now, what villain do I fight? I was thinking a Guardian one because, you know, he's a Guardian. But I could also do like a Spider one. Maybe Mysterio is one of my favorite villains, so I'm gonna play Expert Mysterio. I think I already have everything I need too. Yeah, that's everything. And then the obligation, standard set. Nice. Mysterio's set up already. Well, I'll be bringing him out on my next PS5 Spider-Man 2 adaptation. Yeah, that was a cool video idea. I liked that. My Expert 1 set's hiding, so I might just have to use Expert 2. What do you guys think? Do you think first time Venom against Expert Mysterio with Expert 2 and like a just thrown together deck can work? So I got my hero. I'll set my hit points. Oh, I have 12? That's so high. It always feels so good having heroes that have more than 10 hit points. Venom, honestly, yeah. Well, we'll see. I got 12 hit points, got my stuff set aside. Let's do Mysterio's setup now. So he has 17 health. Setup, put a shifting apparition into play, engage with each player. And then shuffle. Okay. And then Maze of Mirrors. Each turn of a corner reveals countless copies of yourself. Shattered panes rebound seamlessly to whole, and every attempt to circumnavigate the labyrinth forces you deeper within. Defeating Mysterio may be the only means of escape. But no one revealed on here. Forced to interrupt. When you would draw or discard an encounter card from your deck, deal it to yourself as a face-down encounter card and draw one card. Starts with 2 per player. I'll just have Mysterio's health over here. Okay. And now, when revealed in player order, shuffle the top card of the encounter deck into each player's deck. I'm going to not look here. Okay. Now, character setup. Armed and ready. Setup. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard a weapon upgrade, then add that card to your hand. Okay, so this comes out. When you would draw or discard an encounter card from your deck, deal it to yourself as a face-down encounter card and draw one card. So now I draw. This is really weird. Okay, so I get multi-gun added to my hand. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have drawn up to my hand size first. I just gotta redo that. So Ironheart is actually right. I don't know. I'm just gonna redo this whole process. That was bad. So I dropped my hand size and then set up. Okay, now set up. I discard until I get a weapon. Then I get multi-gun. Now let's see here. I'm thinking I want to play multi-gun and spider sense. That'll be good. Do I have enough resources? I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 1 left over. And I can generate a resource. So I'll flip up. Now what do I want to do here? So I could play Coulson. If I play Coulson, or I could play Rocket. I think I want to play Rocket. That just sounds fun. But then do I have enough resources? No, I don't. I'll start by just getting my upgrades then. So 1, 2 grabs my spider sense. 1, 2, 3 grabs my multi-gun. Now I'll take 1 damage to generate a wild resource, take 1 damage and confuse the villain. So I take 2. And then I confuse the villain. And now I can use my multi-gun. I'll use it to choose a player and deal 1 damage to each minion, which means I won't defeat this with the excess damage. And then from here, I'll attack for 2. And then I'll ready it. Why 2 damage? It's because I paid for it with my symbiotic bond. Okay, main scheme goes up by 1. Mysterio is going to activate against me. Boost, choose to either spend 2 mental resources or deal this card to yourself as a face down counter card. I think I'll spend the mentals. So 1, and I can take a damage to generate a mental. And then I take 2 from Mysterio. And then I get 1 encounter card. Evil Doppelganger. It just says that it gets plus X, scheme and attack where X is equal to the number of identity-specific cards in the player's hand. Oh, I forgot to draw a card from Spider Sense. There we go. Okay. I'll pay 4 to get Daredevil. Daredevil will thwart 2 off the main scheme and deal a damage to the Evil Doppelganger. Then I will attack the Evil Doppelganger for 2. And then I'll multi-gun to deal 2 to it. And then I'll flip down. Yep, and I'll hold this in my hand. Solid first turn, thanks. 3. Main scheme goes up by 1. Mysterio does not activate. And then I get a encounter card. Shadow of the Past. Okay. Search, reveal your set-aside Nemesis mini and put it into play. Engage with you. Okay. And these are all my Nemesis minions? Okay. It's not ideal. And then shuffle, reveal the set-aside Nemesis side scheme. Clintar Frenzy. Threat cannot be removed from this scheme while a symbiote enemy is in play. Yep, that's it. At least I get to get the full Venom experience now, getting Shadow of the Past. Okay, I'll pay 1 with Drax to get Project Rebirth. Choose to either draw 1 card or heal 3 damage from Flash Thompson. And I think I'm gonna just run and gun and take out all the symbiotes. I think I'll draw. Do I want to draw a card? No, I'll just heal 3 with Project Rebirth. And then I'll flip up. I'll multi-gun, deal 1 damage to each enemy engaged with each enemy here. And then so all of these have 1 damage. And then I'll attack Mysterio for 2. Wait, they have guard and control. Okay, that's a little annoying. Whatever. I'll miss out on the ready with Venom. So then I'll pay for run and gun, ready Venom in each weapon upgrade you control. And I'll do it again. So it takes out all of these. And then Daredevil will thwart 2 off that. And deal 1 to Mysterio. And then Venom will attack for 2. Then I'll ready up. Multi-gun and run and gun is always great against your Nemesis. Maybe recover and draw instead. I just wanted the 2 damage, and I'm not really worried about taking damage right now. And I would have because like, if I had to play running gun, so if I drew the 1 card, it wouldn't really have mattered because it wouldn't have changed what I had to do. I wouldn't have been able to afford the other one after that anyways. So it was a little inefficient, it seemed like, to me. Oh, Grasping Tendrils. That'd be good. Okay, and these are both hero interrupts, so I can choose the order that they go off in. Okay, so it goes up by 1. Mysterio attacks me. Then I will pay for grasping tendrils. I think using these two. Or, no, I'll use Mansion and Under Surveillance to pay for grasping tendrils. Oh, I have to use a physical. So I'll discard Mansion. No, I'll discard Under Surveillance and I'll take a damage for the other one to get the physical resource. And then I get to draw a card as well because I can trigger this forced interrupt first, the hero interrupt first. And then I cancel the attack and stun the enemy. This is crazy how strong Venom feels. And then I get Shifting Apparition engaged with me. Nice, now it's my turn. What do I want to do here? Okay, I'll have Daredevil thwart 2 off the main scheme and deal 1 damage to the Shifting Apparition. Then I will attack for 2. I'll multi-gun to attack for 2. And then I'll play Martin X. And then Martin X will thwart for 1. And I'll hold this in my hand. And then ready up. Only physical resources? Did I have another physical? I didn't. Whatever, I'll just take that off. Oh, I had the Savage attack. So I could have Savage. I'll just discard my Savage attack, and then he's still stunned. That works out. I really gotta read. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 1. And then Mysterio doesn't attack me. And then I get an encounter card, Shifting Apparition. Okay, my turn again. I should have cards in my hand. Let's see here. Martin X can attack for 1 and take out the Shifting Apparition. Multi-gun will deal 2 damage. Venom will attack for 2. Wait. No, Venom won't attack for 2. I'll locked and loaded first. I'll search for a weapon upgrade and add it to my hand. And shuffle it. Then I'll pay for that using my Beacop. And then I'll attack for 3. Because I can exhaust that and I get +1 to the power. And then I'll pay 3 for run and gun to ready myself and each upgrade I control. And then I'll attack for 3 again. Mysterio 3 comes out. When revealed, discard the top 5 cards of each player's deck. Oh, this should have already been in the discard pile. And then I will multi-gun for 2 damage, bringing him from 16 to 14. Then I'll ready up. Actually, maybe I'll just flip down to Alter Ego. I'm not really worried about him finishing the Maze of Mirrors. Yeah, I'll flip down to Alter Ego for the extra card draw. And then I'll exhaust Project Rebirth to heal 3. And I get 1, 2, 3. I deal that to myself as an encounter card instead. I get an encounter card because I decked out. Bye, Nick. Yeah, he's gone. Best card, too. Okay, main scheme goes up by 1. Mysterio schemes for 2. Boost. Reveal this card. When revealed, choose to either take 1 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. We'll take a damage. Is that it? Okay. And then 2 on here. My first one, advance. 2. Another one. I'll take another damage. Assault. So that gains Surge. Deepest Fears. When revealed, discard cards from the top of your deck equal the number of identity-specific equal number of cards in your hand. Okay. If at least 1 identity-specific card is discarded this way, place 1 threat in the main scheme. I have 1, so I only discard 1. Wait, no, just the number of cards in my hand, so it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I lost all my attack events. And then there was an identity-specific one, so that adds a threat. Deja Vu shuffles into my deck. Oh, yeah, I didn't read again. I'm doing really horrible with the rules. So, technically, these should still be here. Because I could have discarded these off the top of my deck. So I'll shuffle first. Okay, and then I'll discard 1. So it wasn't 1 now. So I take 1 damage. Okay, that's it. So now I'll use Project Rebirth to draw a card. Arrows. Okay, I'll flip up now. I'll attack for 3. I'll play Drax using these 3. And I'll play Arrows using Power of Justice. They'll attack for 4. Actually, instead of attacking here, I'll attack with Martin and have him thwart 2, actually. And then I'll multi-gun for 2. And that's it. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 1. Mysterio attacks me. I will block with arrows. Not arrows. I'll block with Martinex. 2. Illusion. So if after the illusion is resolved, place that card on top of your deck if it has the illusion trait. Okay. So it's 3 damage to Martinex. And then I get an encounter card. Analysis Paralysis. When revealed, search the encounter deck, discard pile and set aside area for your Nemesis side scheme, then reveal it. Place X additional threat here, where X is equal to the amount of threat on the... Place X additional threat here, where X is equal to the amount of threat on that side scheme. Okay. So this comes in with 2. And then this has 3. Now it's my turn. I'll attack for 5. And that's game over. Well, that was alright. That was pretty easy. Very first Venom game ever played. He seems very strong.